Essentially, therapy is a journey. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a journey that is different every time. It's never going to look the same from one person to another, from one client to another. And that's part of the reason why I've been doing that for well over a decade, is because of the fact that it's never the same. And if it was, I probably would have quit a long time ago. It's like that old Forrest Gump saying, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Well, that's kind of how I feel about therapy. So then really just knowing that I'm going to be able to help somebody through whatever situation and process that they're going through, and really just being a part of somebody's story, being a part of somebody's journey. And my role as a therapist is really simple. It's really just to guide somebody's process. Whatever decision they make, whatever direction they want to go in, my job is to really just support them in whatever that is. So like the analogy I like to use when I first start treatment with a client and we're like doing the intake session, I basically explained to them, like, my role is to really just be that conduit to help them get from point A to B. So like the analogy is like the client is in a car. They're the driver of that vehicle. And I'm basically like the GPS device in that vehicle. So the client could say, okay, I want to go in this direction. And it may not be the right direction, but at the end of the day, my role could be like, okay, so what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And then the client could still decide to say, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. And it could take us a few months. It could take us up to years. And then the client may ultimately decide, like, you know what, I think I want to go in that direction after all. And then at that point, I'm going to work with them on being able to decide the best course of action to kind of get there. So a lot of times, people think of therapy like the therapist is going to just tell you everything. It's going to give you all the answers. That's not how it works. And so at the end of the day, we're going to engage with you. We're going to interact with you. But for the most part, you have the answers within yourself. And it's our job to kind of help bring that out of you, to kind of help you get the desired results that you want. And so my approach is very simple. It's strength-based, it's collaborative, and it's future-focused. And so I use, things that you already do well, things that, can help in treatment to be able to help us reach your desired income. So my main thing is that, I may be an expert in what I know, but at the end of the day, you're an expert on yourself. And we need both of those things to come together.
And how does it work for you? Because obviously you have different types of clients with different types of personality types, different types of needs, right? So some clients may want to, do more. Some clients may want less assignments. Like, how do you make sure that you provide the service that is customized to each client?
Well, that's a great question. And so you're right. Everybody doesn't come into it the same. And so I just got to be able to do some assessments early on. Like I usually reserve like the first 2 to 3 sessions, maybe even a little bit more than that, to really assess like what is needed. Like I'll do values work. I want to be able to find out what the client's values are. I'll learn a little bit about their personality types, how they learn, what's their learning style, different things like that, to really kind of help me customize a treatment plan that is specific and unique to that client. Because like I said before, it's not going to look the same for everybody. So wherever the client may be at, whatever their readiness to do the work is, I want to be able to tailor the treatment to, meet their needs or wherever they may be at in life.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Margot Bingham.
Karen Parsons.
You're now tuned in.
You're now tuned in.
You're now tuned in.
You are now tuned in.
You are now tuned in
to Beard and Curls.
Beard and Curls.
Beard and Curls.
Beard and Curls.
Beard and Curls. Keep it locked.